Hello everybody, thank you for tuning in. Today is a very exciting video for me. I actually went today morning to Sephora and picked up the brand new Natasha Denona All Neutrals Biba palette. I know, I'm so excited. Well, before we start into the video, if you're a subscriber, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And for all of you, don't forget to tap on that little bell so you can get notified when I upload new videos. Again, thank you for being here. My name is Jacqueline and let's start with the content. The All Neutral Natasha Denona palette, it is a 15 eyeshadow palette and it comes in the hard outer package, like the one from the Safari palette. It also, if you go to the back, you will see these little holes. You can poke it with a needle or something a little bit like small, like maybe a toothpick, because these eyeshadows are magnetic, so you can take them out and create your own Natasha Denona palette or mix and match, etc. Whether you're a makeup artist or if you just want to take a couple eyeshadows for a trip, you can do that. When you open the palette, it's just gorgeous. First of all, you will see it has a beautiful mirror, very big, and then the eyeshadows, they are gorgeous. Now, when I was looking to this palette, I first thought, well, I have so many neutrals. Why would I need to buy another neutral? But actually, Natasha Denona eyeshadow formulas, they are just divine. And I thought, hey, give it a try. And if you're new to the Natasha Denona shadows and you're not too much into playing with too many colors and you're just like, you're more into the neutrals, I think this is the perfect eyeshadow palette to grab. So going back into the eyeshadow palette, so the first row right here is more of your neutral palettes. Your neutral color of eyeshadows. They are more based on a beige color or very camel colors or more skin colors. The second row is based on warmer tones, such as having a little bit more red or more orange base, and then the last row is more of your cool tones, where you have your grays, a black, so all those cool tones right there. Now I'm gonna insert some images of swatches and some comparisons from other eyeshadow palettes from Natasha Denona that I own. Another thing to notice about this special Natasha Denona palette, and I say special because Natasha Denona on her videos, she mentioned that this is a very special formula. In fact, you're gonna have some matte colors as well as of some what she calls, I think, a soft matte. The only thing about these eyeshadow palettes, it doesn't say which ones are the soft matte, but I think it's pretty easy to identify. The soft matte, for example, let me tell you which ones they are. So we have on the first row, I think we don't have any that they are soft matte, but on the second row we have rayon, tone, and on the third row, taupe, and that black spot. So basically it's this one, this one, this one, and this one. And basically how you can identify it aside when swatching them is like you will see like the top layer has this kind of like, it looks like a woven fabric or like a linen, like the raw linen fabric. That's how it looks like. And then you have some more her shimmers eyeshadows. This rustic color right here is just so beautiful. So anyhow, that's that. Now this palette just dropped in a couple days ago, and going to the website of Sephora, it says that it has a 15 eyeshadows. They are weight is, each of them is 0.08 ounces or 2.5 grams. There are some metallic coppers, matte like the camel, some burgundies, and some unique colors, so you can find more information at Sephora about that. It includes neutral warm colors and cool tones from light to dark in different textures, very user friendly, and then it is free of parabens, and this product is also cruelty free. That's pretty much it. The price is like all her Natasha Denona palette, $129, so it's very high in price. But if you've seen the pans of the Natasha Denona palettes, they are really big. If you compare it to like another palettes, like say Anastasia Beverly Hills, the palettes are about half the size of the Natasha Denona, so hence the price may be steeper right there. And then the special formula. This palette is being made in Italy, and it's, like I said, it's one of the hard ones. What I like about it is it has the names of each of the shadows down below. Although I will say the plastic cover, I like more, it looks more elegant, the other type of kind of leather type of covers of the other palettes. But again, if she just please take off that cover, the plastic cover, and just put the names directly on the palette, that will be just like on it. So that's that for me. And then I'm just gonna do I just want to let you know, for those new subscribers, that I am not a makeup artist. So I'm not gonna be here to give you like a tutorial. I'm just gonna give you a look of what a regular consumer will do, and just kind of take it from there. So I hope you like it, enjoy it, and then we take it from there. So let's see. I'm gonna use a JH31 Jacqueline Hill by times Morphe. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the color Freckle in the palette, and it's this one right here. Another thing that she mentioned, it is that the creamy matte, they are actually, they look darker in the pan, and it will translate on your eyelid not as dark. So that's something really important to note. So I'm just continue going with the shade Freckle all over my eyelid. Well, trying to keep it on the top part, not taking it too much down. And as you see, it was very easy to blend. I'm gonna use, on top of that, I'm just gonna go with this shade Prairie. This one, this master color right here, is really pretty. Both of the colors that I used today, they are both from the top row. And I'm just applying it a little bit over it and under. I just want to see how they lay together. And another thing, I didn't prime my eyelids today. I just wanted to see how, you see, my idea on this palette is like, for example, for a person like me that I'm not really collecting eyeshadow palettes or makeup, but that I have more than, you know, a regular person that is not into making videos, or, you know, or they just don't have a big collection at all. I wanted to see like how it will work, because I remember when I was doing a lot of my makeup, I never used a base on for my eyeshadows. I didn't know about them, so I will go directly. So I wanted to see like, okay, if you go to Sephora and they recommend you this palette and you're gonna spend $129 for it, and you don't know that, hey, you maybe need you know, a base or a primer, you know, then what's gonna happen? Does it make sense? Of the creamy mattes, and I think I'm gonna go with, so they are supposed to go lighter than whatever it shows on the pants, so I'm gonna go with Rayon, which is this one in the middle on the second row. And I'm gonna use this E25 by Sigma brush, and it's a stain, don't worry, it doesn't have any other, so they are very, very soft. And I'm just gonna apply it on my outer corner right here, I'm taking this same color rayon and just putting it in my inner corner, well, not inner corner, but you know, this side of my lid. After I have done that, I'm just gonna grab this color tone on the second row. It's also what is the creamy matte, and I'm using a Morphe M310 pointy tapered, and I'm gonna use the tip to connect both sides of that rayon color, just to give it a soft look right there. I'm gonna go in the middle, and I'm gonna go with the color. I really want to try this color Rustic, and it's the first shimmer on the top column. Very soft. I'm using an Eco Tools, and I'm applying it, and it applies beautiful with a brush. I know that wet will be amazing too. You know, interesting thing, Natasha Denona, while doing her tutorials videos how to use this palette, she also used her finger. I'm gonna go ahead and do that with the same shadow, this Rustic, and I'm just gonna use my finger and see what's the payoff right there. Ooh, wow, beautiful. I'm trying to not tense my eyelid while I close, and then I'm gonna just intensify a little more with that color, with a little of the color rayon, both ends. And then I'm gonna go back again onto the color Prairie, which is that mustardy color on the top row, and I'm just gonna blend the top part together just to give it more definition. Okay, so I'm just gonna use this color Shine from the top row. It's another shimmer color, and I'm just gonna apply it slightly right in the middle of the eyelid, just to give it like a touch of boom, light. And then I'm gonna go to my lower lash. I'm gonna grab this Alamar Cosmetics pencil brush, and I'm gonna go on the bottom. I'm just gonna go first with Freckle, which was the first shade that I used. Perfect. If you hear my kids are in the back, they're playing. Sorry about that. I'm a mom and I just have to go with the flow. I'm gonna go to that shade Rayon, which is the cream matte color, and I'm just gonna apply it with the same pencil brush. I'm gonna go ahead and use a little bit more of that, a little bit of Prairie, and I'm just gonna go ahead and pinch this brush, the JH33. These have some fallout, and it's that mastery color, and I'm just putting it down below. There you go, right there. And then last, I'm gonna highlight my inner corner with this little brush by Morphe and Jaclyn Hill JH42, and I'm gonna go to this color right here called Monroe. That is a shimmer shadow. And that I'm going to place it in my inner corner, and then some right here. And I'm just going to really kind of slightly just blend in a little more. That's it. Next I'm going to go with this Diorshow mascara. And I'm going to use it from my top and bottom lashes. For my waterline, this Pixi Copper Glow eyeliner is very pretty. It has some sheen to it. I'm gonna use that, and then I'm gonna use the same mascara to do my lower lashes. And then as my for my lips, I'm gonna line them up with Spice by MAC. It's kind of my lips but better. And then I'm gonna be using this Dose of Colors, and I think it's ILUVSARAHI Nude Chica. It's a liquid matte. So if you ever have transfer from the mascara, you can just grab a clean spoolie and gently rub it off. And then I want to try something else too with this palette right here. I'm going to try to use this color Monroe, is this shimmer color, and I'm going to put it in a Morphe Y14 brush, and I'm going to apply it as a highlighter. I do have the Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter in Unreasy. So let's see. There you go. You can definitely use that as a highlighter. It's beautiful. More here, a little bit more here. Well, you see that? So, I mean, final thoughts right here. This is a beautiful, beautiful eyeshadow palette. I think you will be missing out big time if you don't grab this one right here. That other palettes, the Sunset palette, it's very red in tones. The Lila palette, it have a lot of those purpley tones, and none of the other palettes have the black one. This special black shade, eyeshadow shade, none of them has that. And I mean, what else? We have the gold palette, but this palette is just beautiful, so beautiful. Well worth it, at $129. Let me know if maybe you want to see a look using the last row of this cool tone. Maybe if you want to see me doing something with it. The only thing that I will say is that this cool tone row, to me, either the seed color or the sculpture color should have been maybe like a silvery shimmer. And the reason why is because Tor, which is a creamy matte, it will transfer lighter, in the words of Natasha Denona. So if it will transfer lighter, to me there's not much point to have this. Or this one right here, the seed color, although it's cool tone, I don't know if I feel it's necessary. Or even the Task one. The Task is a very light color. In my skin, it will not show much. But anyhow, to me, a personal preference, I should say, it will be that it would would complement so well if she would have added a silvery shimmer to the last row. That is just a personal preference, but really nothing to criticize to Natasha Denona. I mean, she's a professional. She has all the years to be a makeup artist. I'm a consumer. It's a different story. It's just a preference. But anyhow, hopefully you really like this video. I hope you enjoyed the look. If you did so, don't forget give it a thumbs up, comment down below. I would love to hear from you. I would love to have that more one-to-one conversation. I really appreciate your support. And again, don't forget to ring that little bell so you get notified of my next videos and uploads. And thank you so much for watching. Until the next time, goodbye. Have a great day. Hello everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. Today I have a